Just want to make sure.
Hello and welcome to the P.S.F.L podcast. Today's a very special podcast because we are simming Super Bowl I. Joining me today is Zach, co-admin, and the two contestants, Santoro and his Bengals and Yeti and the 49ers. Thank you for joining us.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's a great honor to be the Super Bowl for first time. Thank you for the invitation.
Well, you earned a place.
Year one, even.
Yeah, not for the invitation to the Super Bowl, but for the broadcast.
So, Zach, did you want to talk a little bit about how the playoffs shook out?
Yeah, if we want to, I don't know if you can pull up the bracket at the top. I don't know if it's easier, but both teams. 49ers have kind of been a favorite since day one. They were the people's choice for the title. Bengals coming into the season were a little bit of an underdog, but that kind of flipped as they got the 1 seed in the bye and kind of made their way through the playoffs where the 49ers had to actually play in the first round. But they had a huge victory over the Lions. I thought that game would be closer. And then they had the kind of sweep past the Panthers. And it really has been two great games for the 49ers, and the Panthers ending and the 49ers great late overtime win over the Cowboys. And the Bengals, like I said, had the first round bye. I don't know if either GM wants to kind of speak on their experience and thoughts on their playoff path or anything, but it's been kind of interesting. I think both teams were kind of lucky to get out of last week's game with a win. Both were great games. Not really lucky, but you know what I mean. Could have gone either way.
Yeah, well, it could have gone either way. I mean, it was like if that ESPN whose win probability meter, it would have been like super low for us. But yeah, it's been a great experience. I mean, I said in the middle of the season, if I didn't get a first round bye, it was going to be a really hard path to the Super Bowl, and I didn't think I could do it because I'd have to go through some really tough teams. And we did. Cowboys, we got through Carolina as well, and tight games, and makes me nervous. But we've come out of those tight games with a healthy roster. I think we've only got one injury, and it's just our tackle is probable. So he's coming back from injury for the Super Bowl. So I'm liking where we're at despite the tough, hard-fought games we've had to play. Going into I'm happy about that because I know Cincinnati is struggling with series. We were talking. I was talking to Santoro. He was talking about his punter being hurt, and I said, "Oh yeah, my goal is just to try and get you to punt a lot." And he said, "Yeah." But yeah, it should be a great matchup. I'm looking for another close one here. Really hoping we can keep the magic going and Lance keep in his Joe Montana impressions.
You definitely had a crazy road through the playoffs, a little more dramatic than the one for the Bengals. Santoro, what did you think of your path through the playoffs here? Your games against the Broncos and the Patriots to get to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, it was not an easy game, either one. So against Denver, it looks like an easier one, but against Zach's team, the Broncos, it was it was a great game. I think we just won it in the second half and in the end of the game, and it was really hard to score against them. And of course, we get a really nightmare then against the Patriots, as you already mentioned that, or Zach already mentioned in the previous podcast that they got they got an amazing secondary which limited our passing game a lot. And I'm really nice to hear that they also they will also they could be here instead of us because they played well, and it was just a little bit of luck from us that we just scored on our last possession, and we were able to grab the victory here. But they would deserve also this spot to face Yeti's team and the 49ers here. I'm glad that this time luck was on our side, and I hope that it will continue to the game, to the Super Bowl, and I'm super excited to be here. This is very fantastic, as I'm not as experienced GM as, for example, Yeti. So I'm quite opposite, as we just had a conversation, I think 2 days ago, that I have a feeling that, based on our experience, that it feels like Ted Lasso playing against Bill Belichick or John Madden these days. So it is unbelievable difference between us. But I hope that in this game it will not matter much, and we will be able to score more points. Then it will just mean that we will win.
All right. Well, yeah, the Patriots really did have a great season. A lot of teams did, and there were really two great championship games that we had leading into this. Zach, do you have any thoughts about this before we move on to talking about the matchups a little bit?
He might not realize he's muted.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm muted over here. I was typing away at something. I didn't want y'all to listen to typing, but no, I don't have anything to add. If you want to, I don't know if we want to talk about the matchups more. I've been looking at these two teams, and I really cannot tell who's going to win. It's crazy.
Yeah,
how.
they look pretty similar, honestly.
I mean, I think the big difference.
Have a better defense.
Yeah, statistically, the Bengals have had a better defense, and then the injury list. I mean, the 49ers are going in healthy. The Bengals are looking pretty banged up. Santoro, do you think that any of these injuries are really going to be decisive or have a big impact on the game, or do you think that your backups are going to be able to play through this?
Yeah, so those are big injuries. Beside of, I think my DT, I just replaced him good, but I think our guard Xavier Suafilo would be would be hard to be replaced, but I try to make modification on my O line, so I hope that it will be just fine. As I also used him as a replacement for a tackle, so in some kind of packages we used as a tackle also. Of course, we lose our punter, which could be interesting for this game. But then I realized that in the first two games, I also didn't have a punter, and also it was my kicker who was responsible for the punting situations, and he did just fine. So I hope he will just deliver the same in the Super Bowl, and that would not cause any issue. Of course, our biggest injury is Bell, who got injured against Patriots. I'm glad that in the preseason I acquired another strong safety who I believe, or I hope at least, that he will be able to replace Bell, and our defense remains the same as in the previous games.
Yeah.
All right, Yeti, do you have anything to add for your team, and then we'll maybe talk about
with your injury list, please.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be getting my back. We went through the whole playoffs playing black issues with guards being hurt, tackles being hurt, and so now we have a fully healthy line. And I'm hoping that that'll give Trey Lance a little bit more time, and he'll be able to increase his efficiency in the passing game. You know, I like to be up around 63, 64%.
All right. So maybe just if we could each maybe mention a quick key to the matchup here, and then we'll just get into the sim before you guys dive in anticipation. So my key here is the 49ers passing defense. Early on in the season, the 49ers passing defense was the best in the league. And statistically, at least, we kind of saw it trail off throughout the season. And I think that if the 49ers are going to walk out with a win here, we're going to need to see that early lockdown, tons of PDs version of the 49ers passing defense. Zach, do you have a key to the matchup or something you'd like to talk about here?
Yeah, I mean, I think first of all, I think Burrow is just happy to not have those 100 overall cornerbacks for the Patriots on the other side of the ball. So I'm sure he's excited to face the 49ers who, but I think the key will be turnovers. I think it'll be very similar to the Cowboys and 49ers game in terms of how these teams match up. And the 49ers defense, I think, will give up yards, but the Cowboys game, they got, I think, 5 sacks and 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions. So it's kind of hard to live and die on the turnover because sometimes you don't get them. But I think that's really going to be the key in this game is can the 49ers kind of get the big play on defense, even if they don't stop them. If they do that, I think they can win, much like the Cowboys game. If they don't, then I think the Bengals, they can control the ball. They'll get the victory.
All right, Yeti, do you have a key to victory for this matchup?
Can you guys still hear me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think my mic cut out. But yeah, my key is keeping healthy. I think Zach's right on. Bengals great against the red zone. So if we can get 7 points instead of 3 points and get a couple turnovers, I like our chances in this game.
All right, Santor, do you have a key to your victory here?
Yeah, I think the third downs would be key on this game, as I think that of course the interceptions and fumbles are also key, but the third downs are similarly key in this situation, as I think which team will be more successful on these downs would easily win the game.
All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and import so you guys can all see this. Then I'm going to sim the game, save the file, and then we're going to watch the game over, okay?
Sweet. Sounds great.
Hopefully everybody's import works and we don't have any issues that require somebody to make an emergency import.
Well, I got the game open right here.
So Yeti, why did you pick the 43-42? You mentioned in the chat. I couldn't figure it out though.
Oh, because Utah beat USC 43-42 over the weekend. It was an awesome game. So I'm just hoping for more of the same.
All right. You see the successes there? You guys comfortable with that?
Yep. Yeah. Looks good. I see success.
All right. Let's do this. Maybe Zach and I need to clear our email.
Yeah. It always looks too.
All right. The game's being simmed.
Oh, boy.
Save the file, and then we'll get to work. It's always kind of weird to know that your fate's been sealed, but not know what it is. All right, everybody ready? I'm going to adjust the animation and play speed down just a little bit. If it's not quite fast or slow enough, just let me know. All right, let's start kickoff. '49ers get the ball first.
It's a good start.
Yep.
49ers. Hey Eddie, did your tackle play last week? I know he was doubtful. I forgot to check. I don't know if you can hear me or if your mic's working.
Oh, huge sack, Raymond Sawyer.
Second and 27. There are several second and 27 type situations in the Cowboys 49ers game that they still got the first down.
Yeah.
See if doesn't look like that's the case here. Oh,
Defensive pass interference.
automatic first down.
Oh,
Oh
Crazy.
my god.
what a horrible penalty. Oh, missed tackle there.
And face mask penalties. Rough on the Bengals early.
Yeah, and my corner just injured, I think. GC Jackson went down, I think it was the notification.
Big third down here. Oh, clutch tackle. Holding to a field goal.
Yeah, with these
That's
offenses, I think a field goal is a win for the
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah, field goal is definitely a win for the defense.
Willis.
It's not even Jamar Chase.
I want to say he had a pretty good game last week. I kept on seeing his name, and I wasn't really expecting it.
He got more than he deserved there. The 49ers come up with the stop.
Yeah, we could just try the field goal there, but it is what it is.
It's like there's a 14-mile-per-hour wind. I don't know if it's what direction. Maybe that played into it.
Another sack. Safety Epps. Third and 23.
Just gotta avoid the penalty.
There it is. Good game so far.
Yeah. Might be able to get out of the first quarter without a touchdown. That'd be a surprise.
Another penalty on the Bengals. One of the exciting new improvements for 23 will be that the Super Bowl will be on a neutral stadium. instead
Oh,
of
is that
at-
added? I didn't know that.
It should be. I know that was something they added
Check.
on the list.
Sorry. Am I coming through now? I was.
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I was having a mic issue there.
Man.
But
Another-
great game.
Horrible punt.
Yeah, this is the first one.
Oh yeah, there we go. See, that's what I was talking about with you, Santoro. I need to get those short fields off those short punts.
Yeah, but this is our tactic to avoid the long passing for you.
Yeah, take away long pass and get me into the red zone.
Yeah, let's see how it works. Oh my god.
Another tackle by Epps, who's that backup safety you were talking about. He's already got a sack and then got the tackle there, so he's all over the field.
Big
Ooh,
pass breakup.
I thought it was just a touchdown, but maybe not.
Oh, touchdown.
There's
Kittle.
Kittle.
Bit of a rough start for the Bengals there.
That's a tough matchup, anybody against Kittle. He's just so talented. So we did get touchdown in the first quarter. Let's see if Bengals can respond here. Valentin, there's this.
Yeah.
Been good so far. There's those pass breakups you're talking about. That's Valentin.
That was a big
But-
play right there.
give it up to Boyd.
Feels like Bengals really need at least a field goal here.
And that's kind of the thing. Like, Mayhew is really talented for our strong safety, but he's undersized, and that's always been a little bit of my concern with him playing strong safeties because he's only like 5'9", like years, but he's a strong safety.
Huge run there. That's a lot of pass breakups.
Another pass breakup. That's what we needed to get back to. I've been trying to get back there this whole entire season, but still, getting beat over the top. That's going to be Chase, 41 yards. First and goal. So let's hopefully keep him out of the end zone. That's not going to happen.
Nope.
That's
someone got injured. I don't know who.
I wish there was like an injury list on the side. There's the TD.
Yeah, but another guard just injured. It could be interesting.
Yeah, it was the guard that went down. It was his guard, and that's which isn't good because he's already thin at guard. So that
big answer for the Bengals though.
Start getting some push on defense, but that is a huge answer from the Bengals.
Stick a fullback in at guard. First down. Wow.
There we go. Let's get Debo going. Ooh, Ayuk was open.
Drop.
False start, 3rd and 15.
False start, 3rd and 15. That's if I don't like these 3rd and longs. Take off with it, I guess.
This game is bizarre sometimes. I thought he was going to throw it up off to the side at the end of that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
get that sack. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Fred Warner,
safety.
He had 19 tackles last week. Now he's got the sack.
Oh,
he's our leader on the defense, that's for sure.
Here comes the safety. No, at least not the safety.
Let's see how far your punter can get it.
Yeah, he's a great.
Look at that.
Oh, what is this? So the wind must be blowing. So he's with the wind now.
Yeah, I think the wind was hurting the last punt more than anything.
Yeah. P.S.F.L.
Yeah, I wish there was an indicator that showed wind direction. That'd be nice.
A lot of sacks in this game already.
Yeah, it's been. I know we turned up the pressure. His line might struggle a little bit. And what was this? Oh, okay, I thought it was a short punt. So deep in his own territory again, but I don't.
It's a really good punt.
Yeah, this is not the ideal field position we dreamed of, I would say. Again, a 3rd down again. Oh my God.
So much for all the 40-point predictions. It could be
right.
A little lower scoring.
Yeah, this is a low scoring game so far for sure.
There were a couple guys that had pretty low predictions that I was surprised to see. Maybe they'll be right. Question is, does the AI kick the field goal for you if you don't get the touchdown here?
Yeah, I know.
Key pass pick up there.
Got 2 timeouts, so hopefully they'll make some
good run.
Good decisions.
Still
there
going.
we go, Gordon.
Jeez.
He was a good addition. He really helped our running game this year, that's for sure.
You can thank me for that one.
Yeah, I do.
Bronco. The season.
Yeah.
Well, is it not a touchdown yet?
No, he didn't quite. He was short.
Oh, wow. Clowney with the 3rd and goal.
T.F.L, I hate this.
Okay.
Oh, wow, what a save.
Gotta stop, you tap.
That's huge. Stay with the one possession going to halftime.
All right, we'll take a little halftime break here. And does anybody have anything they want to talk about?
Can you look at the team stats at the bottom? If you click on team,
Oh,
take a
well,
look.
it won't reveal the whole game, will it? Nope, nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't look at the box score because it'll just show the whole game result.
Yeah, don't do that.
That was a clutch stop by the Bengals.
Yeah, was that 4th and? I mean, I feel like that's going to come back to haunt us later in the game. We needed a touchdown there.
All right, should we just keep going?
Yeah, we can continue.
All right. Let's see if the Bengals offense can get back on track here in the second half.
Not being. You guys hear me again? Yeah, there we go. Gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Still waiting for that first turnover. I think that whoever gets the first turnover could really help out.
And Bengals.
Neither team is very turnover prone, though.
Yeah, no turnover so far. Just a lot of sacks.
And the QB misses the wide open guys deep.
Oh, he's open.
3rd and 10. Got it.
That was a big third down.
Yeah, it was.
How you holding up, Santoro?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
3rd and short.
Yeah, this is a key situation. Oh.
And got it. Yeah, you're doing great on 3rd down.
Yeah, but this is the red zone, so it would be much more interesting. It's incomplete.
Big
First
run
down
there. Yeah, it's 1st and goal. I don't like that. Nice stop by Bosa.
Oh,
false start.
False start.
I'd actually give you some space to pass.
Yeah,
So
you almost declined the penalty there. I wish I could choose. I would have declined that penalty.
Okay.
And it's a 3-point game.
Oh, man.
Too close. Only 1 touchdown in the game so far. That's crazy to me.
It says total yards 198 to 190. Crazy.
Yeah, the stats are pretty close, other than the bad penalties for the Bengals. Oh.
There's Gordon. Love that little seam right out of the backfield.
And touchdown.
Perriman is my boy. I've loved Perriman this season. He's been, I can't say enough. We picked him up as just to be basically insurance, but he's had a great season dealing with all of Debo's injuries and everything else. So,
yeah, he had a touchdown last week.
I think he's the best 78 overall rated wide receiver in the game. He's been such a clutch player for us.
Oh, it was a big stop.
Definitely
another massive punt.
Yeah, it looks like the Bengals are going to be against the wind in the 4th quarter, which could be a big factor.
Especially if it comes down.
Yeah,
to
we wouldn't. Sorry, we just need 3 and out here if we would say stay in the game. This is a 3rd and short. It would be crucial.
Maybe a pick 6. Oh, just a stop. You called it, though.
Called it. Got that stop on 3rd and short.
A lot of the Bengals' possessions started basically back up against the end zone.
Yep.
Yeah. At least we got some room. would say we will gain more yards in this game. That's
Big
that
run
is
there.
something. Oh, with a big sack.
Oh, you can't let him get. Okay, 5 yards. I can handle that. 3rd and long. Got to stop him here. And
Big
he's
play.
open. Oh, yeah. Bengals have been great on 3rd down.
Yeah, they need to start getting some first downs.
Oh my God, Pirine was so open. I just thought it will be complete.
It's like 3rd and 10 seems like every single possession.
Yeah.
Or
Another
big
run.
play.
A run.
Oh,
my
Run
God,
on
it's
3rd
short.
and 10.
And then they kick the
He's
field
short.
goal.
Yeah, see, that's another spot I'd be going for it.
Yeah, definitely go. But it's one possession game, so
Yeah, we should just call a little run for 1 yard. It would be not insane to do.
This is a
3rd
big
and
play.
medium. Yeah, it is. Bengals want to get the ball back here.
And Epps gets the breakup.
4th down, Bengals ball, down 7.
If the Bengals win this game, Epps might be the MVP at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. He's playing fine. I mean, it would be really great to have someone in the offense to be great as well.
You're starting to run the ball well, but
At least
it
you
is late in
avoided
the
a 3rd and
game.
10.
So
Yeah, it's just running the clock.
Oh, complete.
God.
3rd and inches.
Oh, and then again a punt. I think we just need new coaches.
I'd punt
A
there
game
on a
manager.
1-possession game for sure. I wouldn't want to risk a short field. Oh, that was
Ooh.
Kittle open up, but Epps got the breakup there. That's big from Epps. He's played really well on Kittle this game. Kittle only has that one big catch.
Run play.
Wow, it's crazy how little yardage both teams have gained, actually.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God,
it really
what a
is.
punt.
It really is slogged down here in this,
Oh, wow.
in this game,
Bengals.
but they're pressed up against the. Hey, that's that old
Bengals
Utah boy,
first.
Mitch Wisnowski. He's the old Utah punter. Pinning you deep.
Did he get it?
It's
First down.
He got the
First
first down. Wow, that's
oh my
huge.
God.
That's huge right there.
49ers would have had an awesome field position probably.
Oh no.
Bengals need to run their 3rd down books on 1st down, I think.
Yeah,
So
we
good
need
on
just
3rd
throw
down.
all of the other downs and play on 3rd downs. Yeah, we got again 3rd and 10.
3rd and 8 here. We got to get a stop on 3rd down.
Man.
6 for 14 on 3rd down, compared to 1 for 9 for the 49ers.
Yeah, we haven't been great on 4th down or on 3rd down. That's for sure.
Not blitz.
Oh no.
Oh, this might end up a nail biter.
Yeah, we got another nail biter on tap, but hopefully 6 minutes left. If they get in the end zone here,
Oh,
Legal block. That's bad. 2nd goal from the 20.
But again, a run.
That's not too bad. 12 yards.
Yeah.
8 yards. 12 to go.
Hey, 3rd and 10 has been your specialty. This is probably what you want.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
incomplete. So it's a punt. Oh no, it's a field goal.
Yeah, you have to get the ball back here.
But that
I
ensures we probably are not going to get overtime.
Yep.
Unless you get a
but
quick field goal.
it will be over, I think, with this.
Big return from Clark. And we just can't do anything in the passing game. I mean, the Bengals defense is really stiff in the second half.
Yeah, you
Gordon
just
with
need to
another
say
big
it.
catch.
Need that first down.
Oh my
Debo.
God,
Field goal.
Debo again with. Oh, it's not a touchdown
Got to keep
yet.
to field goal to have a chance here.
Limit the
sack.
49ers to a field goal, and I guess maybe we could see overtime because this is boding well for Cincinnati to have the last possession. We get a field goal here at least.
Oh,
Yes.
I
Third and
thought
goal
it was
from
a
the
touchdown.
18.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No,
Oh, wow.
it's over. Yeah.
That might do it. Who knows?
yeah, you could get lucky, I guess. That's pretty tough.
Could get lucky. I mean, big touchdown and then an onside kick.
Or like a fumble, maybe, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we fumble here, I'm not think we will win it. Oh,
Dropped.
straight
Oh,
drop
we
kick.
just lost our strong safety. Matthew got injured there.
Mm.
Valentine,
Okay.
another breakup. Love it.
Mm. Okay, it's 4th and 10.
First down. Oh, no. See, that's exactly what I don't want to happen.
Yeah, but we are running out of times, and
Yeah, a lot of time.
it's 2
Yeah,
Just
possessions.
scoring this
they're
play.
definitely running out of time with 2 possessions. That's for sure.
Basically, need
But
to recover the
at
And they're out
least
of
I would like
timeout.
to have
So
a
this is probably the
touchdown.
last play here. If they complete it, yep, that's going to do the game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, one more play.
It's incomplete.
Yeah.
Another backup by Valentin.
All came down to that third
Congratulations,
down for the
Jackie.
49ers. They got that touchdown.
Congratulations. You are
Yeah,
the winner here.
good game. You couldn't ask a better opponent. It was a close game all throughout. You held Lance to 45% passing, which isn't great. Yeah, it really did. I mean, that was more exciting than the score would look like at the end. That's for sure.
Yeah,
But
the
it
box score.
turned it on. Yeah, 6-17. Bengals had the ball, won the possession battle. Just kind of came down to field position, really. I mean, Bengals were pinned deep in their own territory most of the game, and I think it was really just the field position the whole game.
Yeah, neither offense really got into the flow. Just
Yeah, it was definitely rough. Who's they're gonna Lance as the MVP? I'd give it to Debo. I think that catch from Debo was huge.
Chase had the most receiving yards.
Oh, Gordon had a great game as well. I mean, he really got us out of some good spots, and he had a big catch. Run ball well. He didn't have any downs, but he definitely played well. And what was that? Did Perriman have 2 touchdowns? Is that what I just saw? 2 catches?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think it was him.
Yeah, Perriman, 2 touchdown catches. Man, I love that guy.
And a long of 41 yards. Well, great game. Really exciting game till the finish.
and congrats
Yeah.
to both of y'all. Amazing seasons for Bengals and 49ers. And
Yeah, I think it could be a little closer if those injuries were not happened in last games, or GC Jackson just injured in this game in the first quarter. We just got back Clowney, who was great, and of course App was great as he also mentioned. But it is really hard to compete with the 49ers even with a healthy lineup. But Yeah, congratulations, Yeti, to you.
Congrats!
The first
It was
Super Bowl
a great
is
game.
coming to
Well,
you.
I'm sure we'll be seeing you back here. I'm not worried about that. I mean, both teams seem to have their rosters pretty solid for the next couple seasons. So I think I've only got like two players I might lose in the off season.
Yeah.
That's
Congratulations
a
to both teams. And we have our first Super Bowl champion, the 49ers, and Yeti.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I definitely didn't expect to be here that soon, but good to be here. And it was a slog to get some tough teams there through the playoffs. Really close games. I mean, we beat Dallas by 4, Carolina by 3, and this, I mean, this was close just till the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank everyone for joining us this season. It was a really great season, and we're looking forward to number 2. If you haven't seen the post on the Discord yet, and you're listening to this, we're still looking for suggestions for people to add to the awards voting list. So if there's any player on your team or somebody else's that you think should be MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, or Rookie of the Year in either category, just DM me or Zach and let us know, and we'll add them to the voting form. More players on the list, the better.
Awesome. Well, now
Zach,
let's
do you have anything
check
you want
the
to add?
Discord.
No, just people's choice. Yeti made everyone look smart who predicted him in the preseason. So, congrats.
Yeah, thank you. I think I predicted him, so it works.
You hear that first. You heard that here first. Santoro threw the game, so he'd be right on his season predictions.
It's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks
That's
again,
funny.
everyone, for joining us. And congratulations again to Yeti on winning the first Super Bowl. And we'll sign
Thanks
off
a
here.
lot, y'all.